What is up again, everybody? I just wanted to talk about another cool spot that I found in downtown Salt Lake City. This was the weekend of Tony Hawk's Vert Alert, and we were staying at the Hilton in downtown. And it was a bit of a rough go when we first got into town because I typed in Hilton on the Lyft app and let the Lyft driver do his thing, got us to the closest Hilton, and turns out, nope, not this one. So we had to go to actual real deal downtown Salt Lake City, badass Hilton Hotel. And luckily for me, it was just riddled with badass spots in every direction. This one is especially dope because I think this was the first thing that I saw when we got into the real deal downtown area. And it's kind of interesting because these metal plates are running up and down the road for probably, I would have to guess, 1.5 miles, 2 miles. They're doing something in the middle of the street, and these plates are very grindable, and obviously I found use of them in another way, but I really wanted to grind them. I just did not make it back. This is a little hairy for my liking. As you can see, I had to sweep it with my shoe to get all of the crap out of the way. It's interesting with downtown Salt Lake because I don't know if you can see him, but on the little ramp going up to that shop that says the tasting room, there's a dude sleeping, and this totally woke his ass up, and I did not make eye contact. I was trying to be swift about it, but realistically, man, this is a really nice area in a really, it's a high class type of downtown area. Everything's made out of marble, and it is rather shocking at how many people are really, I don't mean just like, oh, homeless and living in the alleyway or something. I mean, these people appear to be actively doing drugs right out on the street. And another crazy thing is that in the 3 or 4 days that I went skating in the mornings, I never got kicked out. I mean, this place is a ghost town until about noon. And on Sunday, it's especially dead. I mean, I think this was the last day, which was Sunday, on Father's Day. And I was especially fired up because, one, it's Father's Day, and that's kind of part of the reason we're out here. Is it's a trip with my daughter, and it was just a pretty special weekend. And not to mention meeting Tony and Bucky and all that good stuff. And I'm still in the process of trying to figure out how to work with the tools I have. I think I'm just gonna have to break down and buy either a Mac Mini or a new MacBook Pro. But I will soon find out, because there's a lot of dope footage of all the legends and all the best trick and all that good shit. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, like I said, I'm very stoked on this trick because it's pretty photogenic spot, and I got it relatively quickly, obviously, with the traffic coming and going, which is very minimal. Like I said, with the empty streets, it's pretty minimal traffic. But I did land that last one. I think my tail had tapped the metal plate. But I need to mention, these things were fucking sketchy to skate. And there's the make. But as you roll across it, that thing teeter-totters. It's just a hole below you, and I'm stoked I skated it.